Okay. We all good? You double check something. Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay. Yellow guys. Oh. Sorry. I won't be able to read chat right now, but once there's someone and I can't see the thing because I don't have two monitors at the moment. Sorry for any background noise. And let's get this started. I might one sec, let me double check something. Okay. Since I won't be able to see the chat, then I'm gonna change some stuff. Ability, playlist. Oh, come on. Audience, thumbnail. Testing it. Settings. I think it's in here. I'm going to change it to. Oh, I can't change it. Okay, never mind. Let me just double check something real quick. It's. Oh boy. Very not happy. I'm gonna put this into here. I'm gonna put this into here. See if that helps at all. But let's close these. So recently KSP got an update, actually like super recently. So in really start a new S round. It's gonna be a sandbox. And his flag is going to be NASA. Nah, I'm gonna do. Ooh, this one looks neat. I'm gonna use it because I want to. Okay. Difficulty options normal. And here we go. So recently, really recently, like 2 days ago, KSP got an update, and the update updated the resolution of the ground textures of. Thanks, I got it. I'm all good, fam. But it updated the ground textures of the last of the Julian moons. It added some buttons in a few places, but most importantly, it added a completely new, well, not completely new, completely new to the base game system of, I got it, fam. Let me go to it, the cargo system. And it added EVA experiments, fuel cylinders that you can take around, you can take off the jetpack and parachute, repair kits, storage units, and work lamps. And also these storage container modules. And I think it might have added like, oh yeah, and it added lights. this navigation light, which was also a very much needed feature. Also a spotlight and a dome light up here. And it might have added, oh yeah, and it added the light strip. And the lights, and I think it added like one or two other things. Let me just double check through, nothing there. Nothing there, although some of those textures might be updated a little bit. I don't think there's anything there. I don't think that there's anything here, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, nothing new here. That one I haven't seen very often, and I haven't used it very often, but I think it was there before because there's an old version of it. Nothing there. There's nothing here. Oh no, I remember what it did now. It added this, which has a bunch of variants that are different than before. Instead of just the one type of thruster block, you can have like a bunch of different types of thruster blocks. And it added this engine, this little tiny RCS engine. And it was supposed to have updated a few of the hitboxes on, don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a few things. It was like one of these tanks had a weird hitbox. There was like a couple other things that had weird hitboxes, and updated those. And I think that's all that they updated. They might have updated like one or two other things with weird hitboxes, but I don't exactly remember. But yeah, that's what they added. And now I'm gonna start. So to mess with some stuff, I think today I'm going to do a ground base. I think I'm going to do it in this size, I think. Oh, also, all the mods that I had before are no longer working, except for maybe the alarm clock mod. I don't think that's working, actually. There's nothing here. So, none of the things are doing... It is unmodified, because when it updates, I think it removes all of the extra bits that were in there. But, look at this. There's a little cargo slot now, and you can change what people are holding. Like, I can take Jeb's parachute away, or his EVA pack away. And also there's like an amount of stuff that everything can hold. And these guys can just basically attach stuff. So I'm going to give an example of that. I'm going to add one of these cargo modules. No. Add one of these cargo modules. Yeah. To the two there. I'm going to add two actually. And then I'm going to add some more stuff later, I think. And maybe I'll add one of these for now. Turn it. No, that's not the right way I wanted to turn it. Like this. I think this way will look good. I'm not sure about that actually. Let's go with the, where is it? I think it's in here actually. This, here it is. The hitchhiker. And I'm gonna add, oh yeah, and the other thing that updated, if I remember right, is it updated the hatch blocking detection a little bit so that it wasn't so broken. And it was supposed to update a few of the hitboxes on stuff so that you can't do stuff like oh, did you see that? Right about somewhere in there. There you go. So a few of the parts that used to do that, these are the brand new parts, so obviously the hitboxes aren't completely finessed up yet, but apparently some of the things that used to do that aren't going to do that anymore, which is nice because the was kind of annoying for you to just be trying to place parts and then suddenly they try to go in between stuff. Let's see. Sorry for the very low quality video. My as I've said before and as I'll probably say again, I don't yet have a good computer that is good at doing all of the things. Okay, let's show you. So each of these massive cargo storage units, they just hold a ridiculous amount of stuff, like ludicrous amount of things. I'm gonna put some extra EVA fuel in here. Come on, there we go. So now, another feature that was added was now when your Kerbals get into like one of these places with when they get into a craft, if it has a, come on, grab one of these, put them in there. Oh boy. Sorry about the lag. My computer, it really doesn't like having more than 2 programs open at once. And at the moment it has like 3 and nope, 4 programs at once. So it is very unhappy. I really like the lamps, I think. I think they're gonna be very helpful. But let me show you some of the other things that you can put in here. For example, say that when I got to the ground, I wanted to make a little electric rover or something. Not that one. Let's do this one. How much space does it take up? Not that much. But so say that I wanted to make a rover once I got to wherever I'm going. I could put that's probably too many batteries. I could put some batteries in here. I could put a solar panel or 3, 4, 5. That 5 of those. The only thing is, there we go. 4. Okay, so I could put some solar panels in there, put some batteries in there. I can put one of these in here, and I don't know. Oh, I know. Here, one of these in here. Oh, that's fairly big. And one of the little seats. What else does the rover need? Oh yeah, wheels. Yes, that's fairly important. M1, S2. How big is this? This is like the meter ones. Okay, I'll take. Too much. Too much in there, so I'll have to go to the next one. And so I put a few wheels in there, and then I don't know, like a antenna. I need an antenna for this. And maybe like a neat. Let's just put Mr. U in here. And one of these. Nope, too much. I forgot. That one takes up almost a whole uh cargo container full of space. Like one of these. Is this the right one? Okay, so that's for landed. I don't have any of these graviolis. Don't have any of these. Don't have any of these. And like 200. Yeah, I got 200. Ooh, it's very close now. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Maybe I'll take a temperature. Thermometer. Yeah, let's see what else can I put in there. I don't know how much else I could put in there. But I'm not even sure if I can fit all that on there. How much does this, how much do I have? I have 75 left. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You can't put it in a container, but you can put it in like, you can like move it around. Like that. Let's see. 80. Yeah, I know.
Like now.
Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna put in there. I think that's all I'm gonna put in there. But I'm gonna go back to juice building. What else could I put on here? Not that. Okay, then like another one of these. What was the button? Alt? Alt. Alt. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is now that you can mess with them, I can put them like this, and then I can just rotate them when I get to the ground. What's up, dude? Holy moly. Is that right? That's weird. Probably just Curtis. That's like ridiculously cheap. that actually how much it is? Is that like a glitched number? Because that's a lot of zeros. It's like 100 million somethings. And then I can just put the landing. Since these are packable, then that means that I can the landing legs here, I guess. And then I could move them. Shh. That works. I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna title this round ace. That's it. Get out of here. Then I'm gonna pack Bill into here. Bill,
They have names?
Bob. Yeah.
Bill, Bob, and
Valentina, I think. Let's save this. Let's launch this.
Scrappy.
But quickly. Don't fall over. And now Bill. Move on out of there. Space to let go. Oh. Oof. And then if you press I, then he gets a. Does he? Oh, that has a search. Oh, no, no, that's not what I want. No. Stop doing that. Valentina, Bill. Ah, heck, am I too far away? I think I'm too far away. That's all good though. Select this. Are you kidding me? Going. Wait, I go closer. There's storage units. Only the bottom one. I go even closer. I'm. Oh boy. Huh. That's not right. Oof. Um. Heck. Well, let's try this again then. Shh. No, you can't. I guess it's too heavy. In that case, I guess I could just do, that's kind of interesting, but I think since that doesn't work, I will I'm gonna do this because, you know, weight reasons. If they can't construct with a modular girder segments in this gravity, then I don't know. Kind of annoying. But it's all good. I'll add an inline cockpit behind it. And then I'll like a put a liquid fuel. Yeah, I'm gonna put a I'm not quite sure what to do with this actually. Cargo. Then I'll put a small parts FL adapter or something. Nah, just gonna put one of these. Nope, too big. Put a one's too small. A micro node there. Then I'll put the longer L adapter on there. I'll just offset a little bit. Then I'll close this. We'll get a how big is, I think it's Rock Max. I know I need the short one. I'm gonna shift that down. Ah, heck. What I meant to do. Now let's turn off snap. Oh, there. And put the, where is it? Here it is, lander can. And then on the lander can put this question mark. Oh no, not that yet. And then put like a cargo or two. Just one, because I don't need the extra jetpack fuel. And if I put too much on here, it'll look all weird. Then the other things that I'm gonna put in there are just gonna be a bunch of batteries. Yeah, that fits in there. I'm gonna put solar panels on the sides. I'm going to turn the snap back on. I'm going to turn mirroring on. I think I'm going to push this down a little more. Nah, more. There we go. I'm going to put another one of these on here. I'm going to put one last set of these on there. Then I'm going to put the, not this, the structural? No, in the fuel tanks. I'm going to do the bicoupler. Oh, nope. Not what I want to do. And on the end, I'm going to put something. Not that. Back. How much is this? 4,000. This one's 10,000. 9,000. 3,000. $12,000. This one's got 10,000. This one's only got 4,000. Jeez. Um, 9,000 is better than 4,000. I'm gonna do this. That's silly. I don't have any liquid fuel. One in there. What could I put on the end that wouldn't look weird? I'm gonna put wings on it, but only not big ones, but like no, not that one. Delta wings. I'll put a delta wing, then a like the board wing bit. Then I think I kind of like these. I'm gonna have to offset those a little bit, but they kind of look neat, and maybe rotate them a little bit too. No, that's too wide. That looks interesting, at least. Doesn't look super good, but it looks fairly good. I think this one will look. Need to put something on that end, else it'll look weird. Um, um, hmm. There we go. Now it doesn't look weird. It kind of looks weird, but it doesn't look that weird. I'll put like a tail fin on there. That's right. Bit big. This one. Works. I'm gonna tilt it up a little bit. There we go. My head canon for this is, or head canon is in like, what I think this is made to do is I think it's meant to be like, just a, basically just it's meant to kind of like land on the, like glide to the ground. Turn off the one on there. Turn them back on. Put some mediums. These are meant, it's just meant to, ooh, that doesn't look quite right. Let's grab that, swap that out for small, maybe? Oh, heck. That on straight? That is on straight. And those are fairly level. Not like super level, but they're fairly level. And I'll just put like a pair of small landing gear in the back. But my headcanon for kind of what this is supposed to do or be is it's meant to like do a glide down onto like, to just kind of, it's meant to be a not really an escape pod, but somewhat like that. I'm just gonna call this the. It's meant to operate kind of like how the space shuttle does on reentry, where like it isn't powered like at all, but it's just there to kind of get you down to the ground safely with and be able to kind of control where it goes as well without power. So my headcanon is just like it's like just an kind of like escape okay. It's meant to it's got the two docking ports at the back. I'm assuming that on like a ship both of them would be connected. I don't know if that works in KSP. I'm gonna say it probably doesn't. In okay, let's see. Does this fit in here? Nope. But in my head canon, it's just meant to be like a Oh, you know what I could put on here? I could put like really like not on here, but like just on there. There we go. Just like those little Twitch engines, because there is a tiny bit of fuel in there, so and it does need to like move around and stuff. So I'm gonna put those on there. But for the just gonna have like enough room to kind of make a little rover. How much is this? 70? That'll work. Then for the rover, you need this, which is 700. Oh, you know what's probably not 700? This 70. There we go. I could put another one on here. Put like a light in there, probably. Not a light. They're in utility. Grab a spotlight. Oh, 4 liters. Okay, let's pack some spotlights then. Let's put them in there. Lights in here. Because, like, I mean, you could never have enough lights, and otherwise this space would pretty much just go wasted. And it is so annoying to put all of the stacks of things in. Okay, now here's the actual cargo storage. Oh boy. I'm gonna shrink these. Shrink, shrink, shrink. And then first, no, not that, actually. Let's just grab this and put it there. The right way around, yep. Just grab one, just to, have it. Okay. Oh, you know what else this needs? Needs some parachutes. I'm gonna do the radial ones. Oh boy. I'm gonna do a pair of. I have to snap. Snap. I'll do that later. But for the rover, you can't put any of the like actual cargo containers into those. In the rover, I'll do and just like to have them, basically. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Put all the individual things into there. But inside the rover, I'm gonna have a like few EVA kits, EVA sans kits, some repair kits, because you can never have enough repair kits. Gosh dang it, that is so annoying. That's not meant to do that. On a rover, you don't want too much science. Surface scanning module would be useful in an escape pod. Let's see. Put a barometer in there. Thermometer in there. Oh yeah, you can put 3 thermometers in a stack. And they have like very little volume, so I'm not like not do that. Grab experiment storage kit and one of these. Okay. Then rovers need a communication. So I'm gonna do this one. Might as well do all 4. Rovers need some batteries, so I'm gonna put a couple of these little battery packs in there. I'm going to put the rover mate in here. Then the other big bit is the rover wheels. That's gonna be close. That isn't fitting. Heck. I don't need all those EVA science kits. Jeez. That's the first thing I'm gonna get rid of. They're not very many bits each. Are there any smaller ones? This one you can't pack. This one you can pack. Wait. You know what? I think that it can do with just a few of these. Basically as many of these as I can fit. That's an even number. That is. Okay. 6 is probably enough. These can turn, right? Yep, these can turn. Okay, we're good. Let's put this up here. Put this in here. You can't put cargo on there. Not that it's like impossible to put cargo in there, but if you put a cargo container inside of a cargo container, that is probably would break something, to be honest. So so they got a rover packed in the thing. Now let's add a little bit more batteries. Oh yeah, and this. You need one of these, or actually is a lot of these, because they are much slow. Okay, I think that's about as much as we can fit. And How much more does these take? 125 versus 30. Okay, yeah, these take 100 charge, these take 400 charge. Is that 4 times? Yeah, that's exactly 5 more than 4 times that. That's not good. $35. How many do I have left? I have. Oh, I can fit one more. Oh, I can't fit one more. Can you fit one more now? Yes. Oh, I see. One more of those. There we go. Now that's about as packed as you can get it. So, Jeb, Bill, Mark II, Mark III, Mark II, and these. Okay, great. The Kerbals, I need Jeb and Bill. I'm just gonna do all 4 of them because I can fit them all. So it makes sense. And not even in like weird places. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna launch it. I'm gonna see how it does. Whoa, that's pretty neat. Oh boy. Ooh. That's very iffy connection there. Okay. Activate those. Oh boy. Can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Did I mute this? Settings. Yeah, those aren't meant to give it enough velocity to like go anywhere. They're just meant to give it enough velocity to. They're just meant to be able to move it and look kind of cool. So that's all good. Now if I put on the brakes, how fast do we stop? About as fast as you expect from a Kerbal. Brakes. Okay. Now Bill's gonna EVA. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. No. Let's extend that first. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to how do I do this? Oh yeah, I. Unclick from there. Okay, I don't want that. I want my inventory. Where's my inventory? Oh, no. No. That's annoying. It's gonna get out of my nerves. Let's say I want to grab this. just put it there. Okay. Oh, put it back in then. How much weight is this? Since I can't do that, I'm just going to... Oh, here I am. Oh. Swap it for a battery. 2 full. I can swap it here. Now, I don't have an EVA pack. I just have a different pack. Now I've got dome lights that I can put on stuff. And it does look like it's very limited depending on the gravity. Just boom, dome light. Grab this dome light, and there's no mirror button. You know, makes sense. Let's put this back in here. We can scooch around the solar panels, it looks like. We can scooch around the mobility enhancers. There might be a couple of other things that we can scooch around. Oh boy. It's getting kind of laggy. Get out of the eye mode. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. The jank is pretty real. Oh heck. Fall flat on his back. Board? Where? Did he get on here? He did. That's kind of janky. But then again, what is Kerbal Space Program but jank? You can, now that dome light works and stuff, that's pretty neat. Oh. Tiny glidey thing away. Maximum speed of... What if I put the wheel... What if I put the wheel friction to 0? Oh wait, too far. Yeah, this doesn't have nearly enough power to sustainably keep us in the air. But it does have enough power to like make sure that we don't just instantly fall to the ground as well. We can like kind of control where we're going. It's kind of not by very much. No way. What? What kind of jankiness is this? This is not... Oh, I guess it's just gliding. No way. Oh boy. Whoa. That is too hard. Turn those off. Wait, thrust to weight ratio. Oh, because it's burned some fuel. I put it on max now. It could probably technically. I don't think it has enough thrust to get us off the ground. It almost does. It's a very close thing. Looks like they're back. Let's see. Looks like it gets going fairly fast. One sec. I didn't lock it. I didn't lock it. I didn't do that. I don't know how it got locked. I didn't lock the office. I think Hannah might have on accident when she like shut the door. Not quite enough to lift off the water. That's kind of neat. Kind of want to. Yeah. One sec. I'm gonna see if I can fix this jank. I think if I strut it, then it'll probably help. Mirror this. But oh, it's going too far back. Strut it down just a little bit. See if I can strut it down a little bit on the other side. Gonna move this a little bit over so I can see better. Enough that. Dang it. There we go. Okay, that's strutted down. Let me close this. I think I want a little bit more thrust on these. Maybe a motorized wheel. It would be nice if I had a motorized wheel. That would work pretty well. I don't think that these are motorized. Yeah, they aren't motorized. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch, right? Because I mean, that is like this thing is freaking massive. Like this is like the size of the cockpit of this plane. Almost. And it's not even half as much stress as this, which is not that big. That's a glitch, right? I'm not dumb. Pretty sure that's a glitch. What I might do, might add some small, here we go. Oh boy. Does the snap help? No, not really. What the heck? So annoying to put certain things on. Oops. There we go. Let's make these a tiny bit bigger. Okay. Oh, nope. Not what I want. I want that looks, ooh, that looks pretty neat. I'm gonna put the little cone on the end. How much, 0.5. That is not much, but how much does this get? 0.5. Now, grab engine, the Weasley. Oh, that one's the big one. Juno. And both. Oh, wait. Don't do that. Then maybe use that air intake as like a structural thing. And add like something on the end. Maybe another one. Only too long. And this one I'm just going to put one of those really tiny nose cones on. Ooh, these ones. Because I already have enough air. And just add the Juno engine bit. And I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit. Gooch the whole thing around a little bit. No snap. Engine. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. How much lifting force do those wings have anyways? The lift, like, center of mass. So it's a little bit behind it, so that means it's going to nose down. But the center of thrust can combat that. And another way to combat it is to just nudge these a little bit forward. Not too much. Nudge those a little bit forward. Nudge